Hello, everybody. Welcome to this overview. Super excited to be able to present this opportunity to you. Hopefully, you keep an open mind. And also, if you have any questions or concerns, please feel free to reach out to the person that invited you out to look at this information. My name is Erica Wayne. I'm a sales director out in Memphis, Tennessee. I've been with the company for a little over a year now, and I'm just super excited to, just about where this company is going and where we're taking this thing. And so, hopefully you'll see what I saw in it. And it was just a no brainer for me. So here's a little bit about me. I've been with, like I said, I've been with the company for a little over a year, and I've actually been in healthcare since about 2005. So all I knew was healthcare, and I've worked in almost any specialty you can think of. Also, I've been working in the emergency department now for a little over almost 6 years now. And all last year, what really got me into this, all last year, I had to work every weekend, every Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I was missing out on my son's life. He's a football player. So I never really got that chance to go to his football games. And all through the week, I was still working too. And I was also in school trying to get my master's. So at the time, I just never really had enough time to go do what I wanted to do. I made great money, but my time was very valuable to me. And I honestly felt like life was just a repetition. I was just doing things over and over and over. And I really haven't got a chance to feel like I was living. And I ended up having my last son, which is 1 year old now. And I was sitting in a room. I still remember sitting in that room wondering, what can we do? And I was on disability at the time, and disability ain't paying nothing, and it was not replacing what I was making. And I was just thinking, like, I need some additional income coming in. And also at the time, I actually worked with a lot of other companies trying to fix my credit. No one could really get my credit score over 620. And I was with Lexington Law for a whole year, and I paid $125 a month for a whole year, and they barely even got anything off my credit. Then I also paid someone else $675, which was his discount price to me because he knew me, and he only took off two things off my credit, and my credit score still couldn't go over 620. And then when I got introduced to FES, I was sold because I got so many things coming off my credit. Plus, I had full access to everything. So I saw things coming off. And I also felt like it was a partnership too, because I started to learn how to accumulate points on my credit. See, I never knew how to build credit. And with this system, it showed me how to do that. And I also got like 3 student loans deleted off my credit. And I was sold. Okay. I called corporate. I said, how can I get with this company? Because if y'all can remove student loans, y'all need to put me on. Okay. And, I never thought I could do something like this because I've always been in healthcare. But when I tell you, this has been a game changer in my life, because now I got my life back. I probably work one day out the week in the ER. And then other than that, I'm at home every other day with my family. And I'm also building on my other business, which is a healthcare organization, which I can get out into my community and also spread healthcare awareness. And also included with my financial literacy with this company, I can do credit repair and financial literacy. So I'm helping a ton of people all over the world, and also in my community and also in my city. And it feels so good. And I honestly feel like I'm living again. And I can't even tell you or explain to you how that feels, but it feels so good to have my time and wake up when I want to, not when someone else wants me to. So let me jump right on the end. Sorry, I can talk about myself all day. But again, the company is FES, which is short for Financial Education Services. And look, we are helping so many families get their protection that they need. And I love this product. Let me move this off here so we can get started. So today you'll learn who we are, which is FES. And then also you're going to learn how to position yourself with the best interest rates available for future purchases. Then you're also going to learn how to pay off debt that is keeping you from going paycheck to paycheck. You're also going to learn how to build a big business from home that won't even interfere with what you're going through, what you're doing, or anything like that. And I get a lot of people all the time saying, is this going to interfere with the job I have? Because I love my job, but I need some extra money, or I need extra time with my family. This would not interfere with any of those things. Look, you guys, I was working 12 hours a day in the ER, and I still had enough time to enroll clients. See, the good thing about we do, Like my clients can enroll themselves. So I was making a good 500 or more just being in the ER, and I barely even talked to anyone. That's the good thing about our business. It didn't interfere with my life. It only made it a lot better. And then why is it important to get your finances straight? I mean, it's a no-brainer. Why should you fix your credit? I mean, everything is revolving around credit nowadays. That's one thing I loved about this thing, because credit repair doesn't change. The only thing that changes is people's reasons on why they got to that situation. So the state of America's mindset in their personal finance and affairs, you'll see about 43 million people have a 599 credit score or less. My city, our average credit score is a 609 and below. That's horrible. And you see a lot of people renting in my city. On the outskirts of Memphis, that's where you see a lot of people owning. See, that's why I jumped into this. I said I want to help a ton of people because I suffer with it. Okay. And then also nearly half of Americans don't even know their credit score. I talk to so many people that don't even know their credit score. They don't even want to know what it is because they know that it is bad. Like one of the things I was taught, if you can't pay it, just let it get on your credit. That's the wrong thing to tell people. And see, I never thought that I was really going to need it. And I always thought I had enough time to fix it. I was like, I'm young. I can always get there. But honestly, when you start getting to that age, now you need to go buy a house, a car, or you want to start a business, you need to have good credit. Okay. You can't do anything without credit. And then also average debt is over 225,000, with many having less than 500 in savings. I just want to sit there right there because so many people don't have an extra 200 or extra $500 in savings. I know an extra 500 will help me. It will pay a couple bills for me. Sorry, you might hear my son in the background. See, like I said, I work from home now and it's amazing. So let me let him in. But yeah, so that's one of the things that really hit me because I needed an extra $500 just to do what I need to do, because you need that emergency fund. So if something happened to you, you'll have some extra money put over to the side to where you'll be okay. And then also 49% have no retirement, and only 18% know that they are on track to reach their income goals for retirement. So many people are retiring and they're going back to work. If you ever went into Walmart and saw those older people standing at the door, they have probably retired and now they got to get back up and go work again. My dad retired in 2010 from as a firefighter. He was a lieutenant with the fire department. He's recently gone back to work as a security guard, you guys. Like every week, he's working 5 days a week. Like it hurts me just to see him because I knew what he was trying to do. He kept telling me like, oh, I can't wait to go travel. I'm going to go fish every day. I'm going to go do this. And he's working every day. Also, 65% have no will. 82% have no trust. 71% no medical or financial power of attorney. Like so many, that's one of the things too, when they come into the ER, that's one of the first questions that they ask ask the patients. Do you have a living will, power of attorney, healthcare power of attorney? No, most of them don't. And guess who brochures that they see? Mine. Even when I have my healthcare health fairs in the community, I have my care plans right there because I want everyone to have a living will, power of attorney, healthcare power of attorney. That's something we all need, y'all. Something we all need because life is too short. Like if something happened to me today, or Lord behold, my husband at the same time, I need to know that my kids are secure. I don't want the courts deciding where my kids are going to go. I love my mom to death. I really do, but I didn't have a good childhood. So I prefer them to go to my husband's parents because I feel like they're financially suited. Also, they're a lot younger and they have their life in order. And then also over 58 billion in unclaimed life insurance policies, bank accounts, pensions, stocks, and other assets and property. Like, it's so many people that's leaving this earth. I don't know if you've seen about what happened to Michael Jackson and all these other famous people that are leaving with all this debt that's unclaimed and life insurance. They have nothing in place. And also, every 2 seconds, a person's identity is stolen. Not every 2 hours, not every 2 days, not every 2 years, but every 2 seconds. People are not just breaking into your house anymore. They're trying to steal that social security number. I don't know about you, but mine was stolen before. And then also, why financial education services? So when you think about it, how many people have less than perfect credit? How many people do you know that have debt and no idea on how to pay it off? Also, how many people do you know that don't have their personal affairs in order? People that don't dislike their current job and are looking for a current career change. You guys, I was at a place where I hated my job, but I loved the money. But that was so stressful. You got so many people that make great money, but don't have enough time to do what they want to do. Or you got some people that have enough time, but no money. Like, it is crazy. I know so many people that just hate getting up every day working for other people. I know I did. I became unemployable. I got to a point where, like, look, I'm tired of working for someone else's dream. I got to pursue my own. Like, that's the only thing that's going to make me happy. And then when you think about it, how many people do you know that need to make more money? Will an extra $200 to $500 or $1,000 a week help you? I know it'll help me. It'll pay a couple bills or one bill, put some food in the house. Also, when you think about it, how many people you know can't afford an annual vacation? You get so many people that's pushing off a vacation to next year saying, well, we're going to save up next year. We're going to go here. But next year's not promised. You're working and working and working, trying to take a vacation next year. And who's to say you're going to be able to take it? Life is too short. You got to work to live, not work to pay bills. I know I don't. Like, I start feeling that. I'm like, everything is repetition. I'm working too hard and I can't even live my life. I don't want to keep doing this. And my kids turn 20. Now I'm like, oh my God, where did my life go? And then also, how many people do you know that aren't where they want to be in life? And how many people do you know that want to control their life or just want a solution to a plan to take action? What we have is a solution, and that's what I love about this. People come to me with their problems all the time, trying to figure out how to get out of that rat race, and I have that solution, which is financial education services. So why is this? You know, our formal education did not teach us about our personal finance or ownership or success. I don't know about you, but in my school, we didn't get taught what to do with our finances or credit or anything like that. And then also, my mom didn't know what to do. You know, when I turned 18, I had a ton of things already on my credit. And when I went off to college, I was super excited to get that credit card. I thought it was extra money. A lot of people think that. So I didn't know how to use my credit card. Then when I paid it off, I was like, oh my God, cut that up, throw it away. I'm done with it. You know, and it's not good to close out these accounts. That's one of the biggest things on your credit is credit history. Baby. And then also with financial education services, we provide financial education and success training that you needed a long time ago. Also, the services that protect your identity, your credit, your family, and your finances. So it's life changing. It could also be lucrative and an entrepreneur opportunity that will change your life. I'm sorry, that's my son. Like I said, he wants mama right now. And also, we provide the financial Let me get him on here. All right, say hey. Hi. Also, we were founded in 2004. We're headquartered in Farmington Hills, Michigan. We also got an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau. We got overall 100% annual sales growth, and we are a debt-free company. That's big, you guys. And also, we got the same key executives since the inception of the company, which is Mike Toloff and Parmanal Nayak. And what we have is a protection plan membership. So we protect you, your lifestyle, your identity, your credit, your family, and your finances. And then also what we have, the credit restoration is our vital coreship product. And today your credit score is like a vital sign. It is being monitored at all times. It can impact your insurance premiums and also your interest rates. You can be denied the ability to rent. I did not know that you can be denied the ability to rent. So many people can't rent. And then also in my city, that's all you see is people renting. And then also people can't purchase their dream homes. They also get their credit card that they need or even get employment. I had one of my good friends. She worked at a company for over 14 years, went back and got her master's and could not get that promotion because of her credit score. That was so sad because she had to be able to have good credit for the type of clearance that she needed for that company. Then also over the course of a lifetime, less than a excellent credit could also cause you $200,000 to $1 million. Oh my God. And then if you think about it, when you think about your credit score, how it's calculated, 35% is based on your payment history. So if you get behind a couple months or so, that's going to drop your credit score. And also the amount that you use. A lot of people just love to use cash. And that's not good. And then also the length of history. Like when I was talking about the credit card, the amount of history the length of time that you had that credit card is really big on how long you can hold credit. And also the new credit that you accumulate. Here are a couple myths about credit. First myth, credit agencies are empowered with some kind of governmental authority. Credit agencies have no legal authority at all. Okay. Myth 2, credit agencies are required by law to keep derogatory on your credit report for 7 to 10 years. I get a lot of questions like this. They say, I thought this was supposed to stay on my credit for about 7 to 10 years. No, there is no law that credit agencies report anything at all. They are required by law to remove derogatory items older than 7 years, like student loans and others in the case of bankruptcy in 10 years. Also, myth 3. Information on your credit report cannot be changed. It's illegal or immoral to have the information altered or removed. The opposite is true. With the Fair Credit Reporting Act of 1971, both federal and various state laws require that items be removed if they are not 100% accurate or cannot be verified in a timely manner. So what we do, we challenge those credit companies and we try to get those things removed, because if they even have your name spelled wrong, they have to get that stuff deleted. Most of the time they cannot verify this information because the debt is already paid. They took out an insurance policy on you to show that, if something happened before you get on your credit, that insurance policy kicks in and they pay the debt off and they put it on your credit. So what we do, we go to Equifax, TransUnion, Experian, and we challenge these companies to show that legal signed document that said that you were going to get this, like you're agreeing to pay them. Most of the time they cannot show that information. So by law, they got to get this stuff deleted. Okay. That's why we got one of the highest success rates in any other company, because we take everything at one time. We try to get those things disputed, updated, and deleted. And if they don't come off on your credit on the first cycle that we do, we will do a second cycle within 60 days. And we also got a satisfaction guarantee. And what that means, if you're not satisfied with the product, you can actually ask for your money back. And I haven't had a client yet. And then also, when we talk about myth 4, paying a past due debt removes it from my credit report. Just because you pay off an old debt does not change or erase the fact that at one time you were not paying or on it as agreed. And can this be recorded? Absolutely, it can. So a lot of people think that they just pay off these bills, especially when they get their tax money. They'll go say, I'm going to go pay off this stuff on my credit. No, just because you pay it does not mean it's gonna get deleted. You actually have to get this stuff recovered. You got to set up an agreement with these companies before you pay these accounts off, or they're not going to remove it. They don't get paid to remove it off your credit. They get paid to put it on there. So that's where we come into play. We get to that stuff updated, deleted, and disputed. Myth 5, inquiries are not derogatory and will not affect my credit standing. Anything that erodes your financial stability is damaging to your credit standing. In the cases of inquiries, 1 or 2 are not, but are any. I'm so sorry. Okay, honey. Yeah. All right, go to Big Brother. Damaging to your credit standing. In the case of inquiries, 1 or 2 are not, but any then that begins to tell a story on their own. Any prospective credit grantor will look at your credit report and think that you are desperate for credit and remove using the Fair Credit Reporting Act of 1971. It cannot come back. So whatever we get removed off your credit, it stays deleted, because what we do is get it deleted legally and by law. And so we challenged the Fair Credit Reporting Act of 1971. It gives all Americans the right to dispute and investigate any items on their credit report that's inaccurate, erroneous, and obsolete items, such as late payments, charge-offs, late payments, foreclosures, bankruptcies, tax liens, collections, short sales, medical bills, and many other items. Look, I was like, I'm rapping right now. It can be removed from your credit report file or can be updated to reflect as paid as agreed. Also, we leverage the legal rights to investigate, dispute, and challenge the negative items on your credit report. So everything that I just said, look, we can potentially delete them and update them on your credit report. And my clients are seeing changes within 45 to 90 days in our program. Oh, wish I can go back. So that last slide, that was basically just showing you that you get your own portal where you're going to be able to log in, see everything we're doing and deleting. So you see that actual credit score. That's where you're going to see your FICO score that is going to update you. And also you'll see a progress video, shows you the whole steps of what we do and how we're going to get it off. Also, you'll see the progress report up there, which is this sheet here. It's going to show you everything that's in dispute, everything that's been deleted. And also, we got a 15-year track record. We closed over 1 million derogatory items that's been deleted from your credit report, tens of thousands of satisfied clients. We also got a satisfaction guarantee. Like I said, if you're not satisfied, you can ask for your money back. And everything we have is like paying $3 a day to get your finances straight, y'all. So other valuable credit building services included in your protection. So you don't just get credit repair. You also be provided a credit attorney. So if anyone's harassing you, debt collectors are trying to garnish checks, they will go to work for you. So you'll also get a positive credit builder. Positive credit builder will break down your credit score. It'll tell you why your credit is the way that it is. It'll also give you resources and education on how to fix it. And it'll also give you some other little tools in there that's going to help you get on track as well. And you'll also get Debt Zero. So what Debt Zero is, this is a system that you can put in all of your interest rates, anything that you have, like your car, your insurance, your credit card. You can put that in the system. It'll help you pay it off a lot quicker. So now we're helping you get out of that rat race that you're in. And then also you get that credit attorney, like I said before. So if anyone's harassing you, debt collectors are trying to garnish checks, they'll go to work. And then, you know, with them, they got 3 of those student loans off for me. I had them call, they were calling my job, talking about harassing me, telling me I had to pay a certain amount or they were going to take me to court. I got my credit attorney on it and they took care of it. Also, you get a credit monitoring alert system, which is called Smart Credit. Smart Credit will alert you every time your credit score goes up, goes down, or if someone's even trying to put something on your credit, you'll know. And I love this system because this is what showed me how to get in that 700 credit score, because I never knew how to do that. But this is going to link to any bill, any like your credit cards, your loans, or anything that's revolving account. Is going to show you what you need to pay and how much you need to pay every month and how many points you can accumulate. See, so many people don't know how to accumulate points. We think we're just paying on bills. Things should be working out. Our credit should be getting better. But no, that is not the case. With this system, is going to show you how many points you can get by paying a certain amount. So it'll say you need to pay $20 more, $30 more. We can get you 24 points by the 14th. So it is an amazing system. And also it can link to any bill payments. So it keeps you on track. It shows you what you probably need to eliminate. And then also it'll do a projected plan of where your credit score can actually go to. It'll say, hey, you started here to 540. We got you here to 620. Now we can get you here to whatever, like say for instance, 700. That's a freaking awesome thing to be able to see that 700 credit score in the near future. So a lot of people, when they see that credit score, they just want to go do what the system tells them to do because they're trying to go buy that house, you know, or try to go get that car that they want, or they just want better credit, you know. And so many people, like, see, I was that entrepreneur and I wanted to get that business loan. So I needed to know how I can get to that 700 credit score. And with me, it just pushed me even harder because I needed that. Like I didn't want it. I needed it to get to where I needed to be. And so many of us got talent, but we don't have the credit. And that's one of the things that I love about this company, because we love helping people and I love helping people. And that's one of the things I'm in here for. And then also you get LifeLock. LifeLock is the identity theft system. And, people are not just breaking into your homes anymore. They're trying to get that social security number, especially when we get you to that 700. We need to make sure you stay there. And also, you get a My Care plan. A My Care plan is a living will, power of attorney, healthcare power of attorney. Some we all need, especially staying where you are. I mean, staying where I am in Memphis, Tennessee. It is really rough here. Life is not promised to us. You need to make sure your affairs are in order. Then also, you get a financial lockbox. Financial lockbox, anything that has value to you, you can put that in a system. I don't know about y'all, but with my kids, I had that folder with all their information in it. Plus, like, if something was to happen to me today, or if I was unresponsive or unable to speak, who's going to be able to find that information? Nobody. So this is what I love about that. You can put all your information in there, your kids' information, if you got pension plans, you got stocks somewhere, you got these businesses or these accounts, who's going to find them? So you can designate 2 people that's going to be able to be contacted if something was to happen to you. And I really like that as a business owner and a mother. And then also you get a prescription discount. So if, say, for instance, you look for this prescription anywhere in the city, say, for instance, you went out to Florida or wherever, you can put those prescriptions in a system. It'll help you find out where you can get it cheaper. Also, you get a huge discount off of it. Also, they do discounts on x-rays, CT scans, or MRIs, which I wish I would have knew about this when I got my knee surgery, because that MRI I had was crazy. Okay. And then also, you get a travel portal. So you get discounts on traveling. You get discounts on shopping online. You love going on Amazon or Macy's, whatever. You can go on your own travel portal. Also, we got insurance solutions. If you can't get insurance through your company, you can get it through us. All right. So what are our customers saying about our company? So if you think about Johnny and Sandra, after having our bankruptcy removed, we were able to purchase a home with a low fixed interest rate, which saved us almost $1,000 per year. Wouldn't $1,000 per year help you? Also, Yvette, she said, in just 2 months, my credit score increased to the point that my car insurance premiums was lowered by $2,000 per year. I could use the extra $2,000 a year. And then also, after 45 days, I had a tax lien and my foreclosure deleted from my credit report. I get so many people that say they're about to go into foreclosure or bankruptcy. And one thing I love about this company, I can stop them before they go there. We've been taking off a lot of people's bankruptcy. And when I started seeing bankruptcy, student loans, and doctor bills come off, I was like, put me in, you guys. Okay. And then also, here's your portal where you're going to be able to log in, see everything on your credit. You'll be able to log in up here with your email address and the last 4 of your social. And so if you think about it, all these things individually that I just went over cost about $10,000 annually, or over $400 a month if you think about them separately and stuff like that. But what we have is like paying $3 a day to get your finances straight. So it's a one-time activation fee of $99 to get you set up, and it's only $89 a month. There's no contract or cancellation fee. So you can cancel this at any time. But I tell my clients to at least stay in this program for at least 3 months to get the full benefits of the program. So when you try to compare us to other companies, which I always do because I tried it myself, I tried other companies, you're going to get a lot of people that say, look, I tried this company. I'm very skeptical about it because it didn't work for me. But when you think about it, we're the only company that has the living will, power of attorney, healthcare power of attorney. We're the only other company that has a debt elimination company, and also the only one with the income opportunity. And then also we got a youth financial literacy program, which is the YFL. Each protection plan that we do with the $89, we do $2 from that every month to donate to the organization. Also, we educate young people from 8 to 18 on the matters of personal finance, also financial literacy in schools across America. So if you know any teachers or anyone, we can also go into those high schools and do like a financial literacy week for them and teach them. And we'll provide everything that they need, the books, the literature. Also do probably a huge pizza party at the end. Also, annual college scholarships. We gave over hundreds of thousands of dollars in college tuition each year. So here's where a lot of people are here waiting on this career opportunity. And I'm super excited to be able to introduce this to you, because when I first heard about the company, I didn't even know about the business opportunity. I came in as a customer, and I wish I would have knew about this first, because this is why, you guys, like, because if you know more than 5 people, you might need to get in the career opportunity. So how many people do you know that control their income, their schedule, their advancement, their benefits, their retirement, and their future? So when you look at that Fortune finished at 40, Fortune 50 and fired, where did my career go? So many people are working these jobs for years, and they're like, where did it go? And then also, will you retire? Will you be able to retire? Some people can't do that, and how technology and things are going nowadays, and they're putting these younger people in place. It's going to be hard. So it's best to become an entrepreneur. So that brings us to the hybrid marketing, where entrepreneurship meets corporate America. And so we'll teach you how to earn income and benefits. We have 2 divisions which develop corporate accounts. You establish personal clients, exposing protection plan membership or the individual services. Also business development, where you recruit, train, and manage a nationwide team of people like yourself. And so when you talk about corporate accounts, who do you know that are mortgage brokers, car dealerships, real estate agents, loan officers, bankruptcy attorneys, tax professionals? When I got into this program, I didn't know anybody in the credit-driven industry. All I did was get on social media, and I put in certain things, and I looked for people, or I walked in their door and I asked them, what do they do with their clients that got less than perfect credit? Most of them don't know what to do with their clients. So they're losing money every day because they're turning people away. But I have a solution, which is financial education services, and they can put their clients in our portal where they can link to each client and see where they're going and where they're starting, where they're going. So I get a lot of referral partners. And then when you talk about the commission, this is how you get paid. For each protection plan that you do, that's $100. And there's no limit to the amount of customers that you acquire. So you as the agent, you with a protection plan. And so here's like if you did 4 or 5 people that week, that's $400 or $500. That's just one way you get paid. You get paid over 9 different ways in our company. Then also you get $12 residually on each client that you enroll. So if you did 40, 50 some people last month, you're gonna still accumulate that residual income. Just like you got residual bills, you need residual income coming in every month. So why we say strive for 5. So if you know more than 5 people, you need to get into this business opportunity, because you can get these services for free. And then also when you do 5 protection plans per month, like if you just want to do PRN, you want to go part-time or whatever, I mean, that's $500 a month. Could could $500 a month be okay for you? Would that help with a couple bills? And if you do 5 protection plans per week, which I could do that all the time, and that's $2,000 per month. And if you do 10 protection plans per week, that's $4,000 per month. Could you use an extra $4,000 a month? I mean, that might make some people step away from their jobs. Some people don't get that every month or every 2 months or 3 months, $4,000. And then if you do 20 protection plans per week, that's over $1 million per year. And then it's better to get 1% of 100 people's efforts rather than 100% of your own. J. Paul Getty, one of the billionaires, says, and that's one of the things, you can build a team. So you're not working by yourself. And then it's good to get paid in your sleep. You need to be able to get paid while you're on vacation. Because if something was to happen to you at your job right now, would you be able to get a check? No. So when we talk about the customer acquisition bonuses, like you as the agent, if you put in another agent and they get 2 customers, that triggers a bonus to whereas you get $100. See, she just made $200 and you made $100 off her sales. Then you get promoted to the next position. Let me close this. So sorry about that. Then also you get promoted to field trainer, which is $1,600 in volume, which we'll kind of talk about if you get in. Now your agent, they put in 2 other sales. When they put in 2 sales, now you make $160 when they do that. Then they get you promoted to senior field trainer. As a senior field trainer, when you pull in an agent, they get 2 customers, you make $240. So just think, if you put in 2 or 3 agents that week, that's some good money. Then when you hit sales director, when you get promoted, you put in an agent, you now make $380 when they put in 2 sales. And this is where I am. This is one of the biggest jumps in our compensation plan. So when you get, you can also get paid unlimited levels in our company. We also have people at our senior VP level over there making the $550 every time they enroll someone. And so whatever level it is, if you get other agents to certain levels, you make the difference of what they make to make what you make. So this is where it gets lucrative when you start building a team. So say, for instance, you're a sales director. I think they made this slide just for me. Because when you start putting in agents in different cities, which I have, when they start putting in people, I mean, I barely even see the people. You get paid off everything that they do to make your amount. So you can start triggering a bonus, which pops a cab for $5,000 in total cab bonuses for the month. That's not even including what you already did. And then also, when you imagine the theoretical example, if you do this once per month, that's about $5,000. Or once per week, that's $20,000. Or what if you did this twice per week? I mean, the possibilities are endless, the amount of money you can make. And why we say strive for 5? Because if everyone in the organization did 5, which I would love if all my agents could get 5, everybody could get 5. And this is just saying over a year's time, that's like over 19,530 personal protection plans. I mean, that things could get very lucrative on what you can make every month. So, I mean, if everyone could do that, that's like $75,000 a month. And if we just said on the low end, if half of the people did this, that's $7,500. Or say, for instance, you just got a couple of y'all getting 5 here and 5 there and 5 or whatever. That's $750 a month. And so where we say strive for 5, you get your first 5, you get everything for free. So the company doesn't charge you the $89 like the client does. So now you just got your credit done for free. Plus you're basically getting your business for free, because after you enroll your first 2 to 3 people, that's your money right back. Everything else after that is profit in your pocket. So you didn't pay for a business, plus you're getting your credit done for free. This is why I was mad when I first got into the business, because I never knew about the business side. I was just fixing my credit like the customer. But when I started realizing, I was like, I know more than 5 people that got bad credit. I could put this on social media. I can get out into my community and touch 100 people. Okay? And then also, when you talk about the infinity bonus, this is just what you get paid monthly on top of what you're doing. So if you're at a sales director level, you get an extra $50. So a regional sales director, they get an extra $187.50. Executive sales director, they're making $500. Vice president is $1,500. And then regional vice president, that's $4,375. You got executives. I know a lot of these people at these levels making an extra $10,000 a month on top of what they're doing. And then the senior vice president, we got $22,500. Oh my God, you guys, we even got people that already maxed out the comp plan in our company. It is getting done. They are trying to make on new levels because people are maxing this stuff out every day. And then also, when you're building towards rest, relaxation, and retirement, all you need to accumulate is 500 customers in your protection. That includes your agents and your customers all together. So when you do that, you hit this level to where you can get $600 a monthly added onto what you're already doing for an Audi payment. It's not just an Audi. They got over 4 other cars that you can choose from. And then also, when you hit level 2, there's an extra payout of a bonus of $10,000, up to $25,000, up to $50,000. They just gave out all these checks at this huge convention that we just had in Orlando. And I was like, oh my God, next convention, I will be getting my check, y'all. Mark my words, okay? And then also, if hit level 3, that's an extra $1,500 expense allowance, including the $600, y'all. Not just $600 or not just $1,500. They said $1,500, including a $600 Audi payment. So you can go get you a second car. And then we got people in this level where it's a $5,000 monthly house payment. This is like a mansion. I cannot wait to hit this level. Okay. And I see it in my future, my vision, because I got long-term thinking. I don't have the short-term thinking. I'm going to get that 5,000 monthly house payment. And then you got a monthly retirement bonus of up to 25,000. Then also you got from 100 to 250,000 monthly lifetime bonus. That's lifetime retirement bonus, y'all. People are retiring out of this company every day, every month. And so here's a couple people that have gotten their cards in the company. I don't know where they're going to put me, maybe at the top of this mountain up here, over here, but they're going to put me somewhere. They can probably put me on the top of this R&R because I'm going to hit it. Okay, so hopefully you'll be joining with me on this picture because so many people are getting on here every other day. And then also the total benefits are worth over $3 million annually in this company. So with FES, the R&R Club, you get your information from the best resources. This is the Momentum Society, which is one of our training platforms that we use. And with us, you'll get training and support. You get online training, which what we're doing now, conference call training every day, local training in your area, regional training, national training. We have so much training in place to make sure you can go out and do what you need to do and have all the information that you need. So here are some of our results. Wayman and Gene Kempson, as real estate brokers, we depended on closing, and sometimes we waited weeks and even months, causing us tremendous stress. Now FES is our full-time career, and FES has paved the way to executive vice presidents and R&R Club. Our retirement and future is set. I mean, that feels so good to be able to like, my retirement and future is set. I cannot wait to say that. And then when you say, Warren, as a business owner, I was watching my income go backwards due to a changing industry, and my financial future was in jeopardy. FES was just what I needed, and in the training of FES combined with hard work led me to vice president in R&R Club. With this amount of money, my future is no longer a concern. Who wants their future to no longer be a concern? I know I don't want to think about I just want to live my life and just be happy to go travel and go see a ton of museums and historical sites. That's my goal. I want my family to be set if something was to happen to me. Like, I want to be able to go and live my life and not just work to pay bills. Like, I want to work to live. And when he said my future is no longer a concern, because he know it's set because of this company. And then David Moon, I was a radio broadcaster, and while it may sound good, I could barely make ends meet. I was frustrated and felt like my dreams were gone. FES got me out of broadcasting, and using the FES system and trainings helped me to become a regional vice president and an R&R Club member. Now I finally have my dreams back. Some people are like they say, some of the most what do you call it? The most millionaires and the most dreams die at the grave sites or whatever, because people are dying with these dreams. They cannot live their dreams because they're so busy working for other people. I'm so sorry I'm getting tongue-tied, but y'all, I get so emotional, and I'm so passionate about this because this has helped me, you guys. Like, I feel like I'm living again. I cannot even explain it to you how I feel, because I felt lost for a long time. I was working and paying bills. And honestly, when I think about when I was growing up, I saw my mom working 2 jobs and going to school, and I never paid attention to that. I just felt like she wasn't a good mom because she never could come to anything. I was an athlete. I played softball and ran track. She never could come to any of my games. And that just, like, it killed me. I didn't understand. You know, as a kid, you don't get to see those things until I became a mom myself. I started seeing myself doing the same things that she was doing. I'm working, trying to provide for my kids, but they don't understand it. Then my 9-year-old comes to me saying, Mom, you never get to come to my games. You never get to do this. You don't care. But he didn't know that I'm over here working for us. Kids don't see that. But now that I can be at home, I have been able to go to all the football games, all of the practices. It feels amazing, y'all, like amazing to be able to get checks. And I barely even did anything. Like this company is helping so many people leave their jobs every day. And I'm so ready to back off from the emergency department. I've been in school forever in healthcare. And so that's big for me to step back because I feel like I'm getting my life back. I can go do what I need to do. I can focus on the business that I want. I'm sorry, y'all. Like I get into it. Let me finish up. Okay. And then also, let's just pick your interest. So you might say, Erica, look, I have excellent credit. All my personal affairs are in order and I have a successful career. And however, I can give you some referrals. Look, I love referrals. I need referrals. Okay. So you can send me referrals all day. That's fine. Also, you might say, look, Erica, I'm interested in getting a protection plan membership. Look, I just wanted to get my credit fixed and let me just check it out. That's fine with me too. I was a customer first, so I was a product of the product. So I knew what it did for me and I knew I could help a lot of other people do that too. Then you probably say, look, Erica, I'm interested in the protection plan membership. And then also the opportunity, the financial opportunity, because I just need a game plan on how to get started. Look, I got the game plan for you. I know the structure that's going to help you. And I'm going to be with you every step of the way. Or whoever invited you to this overview call, please get back to them. And look, I'm still here. Even if you're not on my team, I love helping people. And so there's 3 steps in getting started. So one way, all you got to do is basically enroll to become an agent. That's $288. That includes a one-time activation fee of $199 to get you started and $89 for the services. This is why I was mad. Because when I first got in, I paid that one-time activation fee of $99 plus the $89 for the services. So I paid a one-time, like everything was $188. And I still had to wait 2 to 3 months to become an agent. So all I had to pay was the $288. After you enroll your first 2 to 3 people, that's your money right back. Anything else after that is profit in your pocket. And if you know more than 5 people, you need to get in to this business because you can get the stuff for free. And so what you will learn as a team member, you'll learn how to establish corporate accounts. You'll learn how to sell protection plan memberships. You'll learn how to establish a substantial team of agents and how to manage a nationwide organization. You also learn how to understand and maximize the compensation plan. You'll learn to build a long-term residual income. And also you'll learn how to become a successful FES leader. Because we build leaders. We don't just build followers. We want everyone to step up and lead in their business. Also, you'll develop the right mindset because you have to have the right mindset before you start anything. Because if you don't have the right mindset or if you're negative thinking, only negative things is going to happen. But if you're positive and you got long-term thinking, this is going to be the business for you. And those are the ones that I want to work with because I want some people that want to change in their life right now because I'm here to help you get to that goal because I'm still trying to get to mine. And just know that I'm going to keep on moving regardless of what people say or do. And then also, once you are enrolled, you will receive your own website. You will receive a business website. You'll also receive your portal where we're going to fix your credit. And also, you have your online tracking system. Also, you'll be able to track your agents and customers. You'll have full access to personal professional marketing material. So everything is already set up for you. Everything's done very professional, ready for you to start making money that day. My first week in the business, I made over $500 because I just did what the system told me to do. And also you have weekly pay. So whatever you do from Saturday to Sunday, you're going to get paid on Thursday. So every Thursday you get a check. Whatever you do from Sunday to Saturday is what you get. And then also you get tax advantages. You also be in a position to help others. So the 3 steps in getting started and becoming a protection plan member, you protect yourself and your family. So benefits of the protection plan membership is only $89 a month. There's no contract or cancellation fee. It includes all of the services and benefits. So remember, the first 5 agents or customers that you get, Everything is free to you. And I know you know more than 5 people. So they give you over 30 days to get 5 people. Then by the next month, everything is free to you. So you don't have to be debited the $89 like the client does. Also, you'll be eligible to get a free membership and $100,000 in life insurance that kicks in 3 months, and they don't let you get as soon as you get in because they don't want you to come in and then die. That's my little way of saying it. But after 3 months, it'll kick in. So you get $100,000 in life insurance. There's no medical requirements or physicals needed. And then we show you how to expose. That's one of my mottos. Expose, and we'll help you close them. And you also want to develop a sales and also corporate accounts in other agencies. We're going to teach you all that. And then also, who do you know that got less than perfect credit? So when you get in, we need to think about all these different people that got less than perfect credit. Also, who don't have a living will, power of attorney, healthcare power of attorney. Also, who has debt or would benefit from a payoff. And also in credit-related industries. Who do you know in real estate, mortgage companies, auto, or banking? And also, who do you know that needs a part-time or full-time income? Or who is frustrated with their current career and needs a change? Also, who wants to become financially free? And we'll show you how to get started on how to, build reports and trust with other people and credibility. So you'll edify an expert, which you'll have a huge team. Even though this is your business, you're not in business by yourself because we work directly together to help make sure you're successful at this business. And so a quick recap. What is your level of interest? Would you just like to provide resources or referrals? Would you be a customer? Would you become an agent and a customer? So if you want to become an agent or a customer, it's only a one-time activation fee of $288. To get started. So we can get you on board, get you rolling to having your own business. And I'll be looking forward to working with you. So if this is something for you, I would like to welcome you to the team. Welcome to an awesome business. Looking for some more leaders out of my area and other areas. So hopefully, you kept an open mind. If you had any questions or, any concerns or whatnot, please reach out to the person that sent you to this or however you got this video. Please hit your girl, Erica Wayne, up. And looking forward to other videos. This is one of my first ones, so hopefully you enjoyed it. Sorry about my baby getting in the background, but that's one of the things I love about this. It has been so easy for me to work from home, be with my kids. I mean, they're in the other room playing. So just know that I don't care if you're a stay-at-home mom or whatever, or stay-at-home dad, you can do this. I've always been in healthcare, so you can do this. This has been a game changer in my life, and it'll probably be a game changer for you as well. So looking forward to working with you. Hopefully you liked it. Thank you.